corner for us, please, John.
Oh, I'm not called John.
Barnsley.
I'm called Bonds, yeah.
Right, hey, brother. Just step round the corner for us a second. Peter Bell.
Aye.
Kirsty. Right.
Champion.
Champion. Right. The police are coming, mate, right? Right, what are you doing here?
This just lives up our street.
Oh, right, champion. Will you just pop round here? So,
I'm not.
right, we're going to place you in that citizen's arrest.
Hey, fair enough.
Section 24, okay?
Fair enough.
Police on the way.
Yeah.
You've given us the right run around you.
How's that?
Right. You've been coming to meet with however many times. So, move.
Can you help me out? When my niece lives up there.
Right. I'm filming you now for my safety, okay? So I don't want you attacking us now, right? So this is for my safety, alright? So basically what we're going to do there, Peter, is we're going to wait until the police come. You've been using a different name, haven't you? On this app that you've been talking to this child on. Child from Scotland. You were expecting that to come down?
No chance.
Right, so why?
You got the wrong person.
Is that what you think?
Where's your phone at?
I've got a phone.
Have you not?
Where's your car?
I've got a car.
You have got a car.
Haven't.
Yeah.
No, I haven't got it.
Well, you
So
got
glad,
fairly quickish from home, didn't you?
Haven't got a car.
so glad you turned up
I was
today.
parked in that car park there. That's where I reckon it is.
Is that another look?
Right, wait here, mate.
Stay there.
Right, you're under citizen's arrest, right? Under 24A, right? You're not. You're waiting here till the police come, okay?
Right, fair enough.
Thank you. Don't want to cause a scene, mate, right? Because at the end of the day, if people find out what you've been doing, they're going to want to, you know. Which is why I said we'll take you around the corner quietly. So do you want to stand here or do you want to go around the corner quietly? Right, well, you're not standing here.
Well, I'm going to go to the shop.
You're not, mate, right?
But just let's go to the shop.
You're not.
Go to the shop, you can
Right,
stop
tell
at
them
the
he's
police
been
station.
send him straight away.
Let's go to the shop.
No, you're not going to the shop, mate. You're not going anywhere. You're standing there, right, until the police come, right? If you want to try and run, I'll catch you, right?
I'm not going to run.
Right, well, stand there and stop being a
I
divvy.
promise I'm not going to run.
No, you're standing there.
I'm just going to go to the shop.
You're not going to the shop, you're standing right there until the police come, mate, alright? That's what you're doing. We've seen you hanging about. We've seen you hanging about. Well, we're on the way.
They're on the phone now.
What do you think she's doing up there? Alright, mate? It's not the first rodeo. We've done this before. A lot of times, we've caught a lot of people like you grooming children online. That's what you've been doing. It is. Right, where's that evidence? Actually, was it there? You stay there. Alright, yeah. Hold on. On him. Obviously. So, I'm going to go through some stuff for you, okay?
Hang on.
Not you. Stop trying to edge back.
I know, I know, right?
Stop trying to edge back. Alright? So, is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Using the name John Barnes?
No.
Yes.
That's not what I do.
It totally is. I want that just on him, right?
Put cameras on.
So, I'm going to wait until these people have gone past, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some stuff, right? So, you started talking. I swear here. You started talking to a girl, alright? I don't want to go through all of this stuff, right, when there's people about, right? You started talking to her, alright? So we'll wait till these people get past, right? So you started talking to her, right? What does that say there? How old does she tell you she is? Right, right, so why did you keep talking to her? You have? Right, so we've got all this stuff here, right? So
So how,
the police are coming.
How old are you? I bet you I can guess. I bet you're 48.
I bet you're
No,
from,
so what you telling me? You're 48 for?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I bet
Might- might be a bit
I bet you're from
old for you,
Cramlington,
What
no?
a crap. What a crap.
So let me go through some of this for you. So you started talking sexually to this child, alright, on the 27th of the 3rd, alright? You started asking her if she was a virgin. You asked her if she'd had sex. You told her that it was when a man puts his cock in a girl's pussy. This is to a 14-year-old girl. Stand there whistling as much as you want. Have you ever seen a guy's penis? You like mine? You like to see it, hard or soft? Have you got nice tits? Wish I could slide it in between your legs. I would kiss your neck and lips. Do you shave below?
If you like that's the sort of appropriate chat I should send a 14-year-old.
Do you want to come? Do you want to come out with this child? Peter Bell. Goes to the next one, where you start calling her babe quite a lot. On the 29th of the 3rd, you asked this is the first suggestion of a meet where you asked, would love to meet you one day. Take you for a nice meal, wherever you want to go. Look coming, I'm going to read this because you're not going to talk to us, mate, so I'll just read it. So people ask, would people not look at us funny because you're older than me? And what you said is they'll think you're my daughter. Do you think that's appropriate, Peter Bell from Cramlington? Do you? Move then. So, will she not get into trouble, she asks? People will just think that you're my daughter. Got more? I'll bring it. Do you want to just start telling us what was going on there, Peter? Why have you been doing it? Yeah? Or you just want to sit down there whistling? So, this was the one that disturbed us a little bit. Because we're just talking about chilling out and watching films and what favourite films and do you like Disney? What you just randomly out of the blue just dropped was going to masturbate, have a bath and then relax. She asks you what masturbating is, obviously because she's only 14, Peter, she wouldn't know what that was. When you rub my penis up and down till I get excited and come. It's wonderful. Everyone does it. I'd like you to rub it for me sometimes. So you're asking her? You thought you'd getting away with it by using different names and that. That's what it was. You thought you got away with it. You thought you were clever, right? And then you've turned up here today and you've told that you were standing next to the woman so you could stand and watch and see if we turned up. Unfortunately for you, Peter, I've got excellent eyes and I've seen a big fat baldy man standing at the top who looked very similar to yourself. Hence why we walked up and followed you along this road outside the shop. If you'd have kept on walking, I wasn't sure if it was you. However, you stopped, and I stopped and questioned you, and it was you, and you started walking back along here. Bingo, bang, gone. You give us another name called Peter. So when I stopped you and shouted John, you turned around. Are you called John? No. Is it Peter? Aye. Peter Bell? Aye. You banged the rights, you know you're going to jail tonight. That's where you're going. You're going to get arrested. You're going to jail tonight. You'll be taken to court. Hopefully you'll get remanded. You'll be taken to court. However you plea, it'll determine on what goes on in court. You'll then be put on the sex offenders register and you'll probably get a sexual harm prevention order and hopefully you will get some jail time out of this. Do you understand the gravity of what you've done, Peter? Yeah. Do you actually get what you've done? Do you know how many laws you've broken talking to this person?
You got kids of your own?
You're just singing, man. What's going on? So here's another one for you then. Randomly talking again. Then all of a sudden out of the blue, I like pizza, blah blah blah. Then all of a sudden you start telling that you're rubbing yourself, playing with your dick. You're a horny guy. You're excited. You need to masturbate. I'll let you do it for you one day. That was very nice of you, Peter, wasn't it? Saying you'd let her do it for your 14-year-old child. That's nice of you, isn't it? The reason that you stand there like this now is because you understand that we've got all of this. All of this is also on a disc, which is going to the police. Whatever.
That's all you can say about it.
Whatever. Do you think we're just stopping you randomly and we're just... I'd rather be doing other things. I've come straight from work to get you. Grade 1, which means they're on their way right now. Huh? To be fair, time's the least of your worries, kid. Time is the least of your worries.
You've got plenty of that on your hands sooner or later.
Why have you been doing it? Huh? Peter Bell? Why have you been doing it? What gives you the right to talk to children like that? Peter Bell? Here's another bit that you've been chatting with. This is a very... So she says, the camera keeps going down because people keep walking past. I mean, ruining people's gates. So, she says to you, I'm only young. You say, yes, that's why I want you. So you're saying that you want her because she's young. You know she's 14, which implies you want 14-year-old children. Is that right, Peter?
Is that what you want, is it?
Then she says, that would look weird though. Have you done it with girls, my age before? To which you reply, yes, I have, because I like tight pussy. Am I saying that? Huh? Sorry, mate. No, mate. Sorry. Aye. See, mate, this is why we didn't want you on the main road. You've picked like the middle of Gateshead High Street. Luckily for you, we didn't actually go live, so nobody knows that one. Oh, we're here. You're gonna speak to us? Why? You've come all this way. You've come all this way. We've come all this way to meet you. How are you? Let's have a chat. You wanted to do worse to the child, didn't you? Huh?
You knew you'd be rumbled. Yeah. Yeah. You start walking along, yeah? Yeah.
You knew? You started running?
Right.
You started having a little jog? Because you knew we'd clocked you? Yeah, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. Video him as much as you like. See what's happening, mate. You are going to go on Facebook. You're not live, are you? You're not live on Facebook? No. Thank you. See, we've still got a little bit of a duty to try and protect you in some sort of way, even though you are a dirty bastard. They're coming. They're coming. That's members of the public. Sarah, what look at them all. How are you feeling? Why do you want the busies?
If your niece does live round here, it's not going to take.
Why do you want the busies to come? Because of all of these. Get it over and done with. So, what, you're admitting it now, are you? So you're saying it wasn't you? You're saying it wasn't you? So when we track all the IP addresses and everything else back to your devices and anything back that you've got in the house, it's not going to track back to you? Right, well, we'll see, because your house is going to get raided today. I hope you do know that. And it'll be when you're there, and you're not going to have a chance to get a phone call. So no one's going to know about it. So now it's going to be able to get hidden unless you've already hit it. So, you just keep walking, please, man. Do you think that's an appropriate name for yourself? This is what we do, we expose people like you. So do you agree with what we do? You do agree with what we do? So why are you doing it? How am I? We've got your bank rights. You're standing here. You've come all this way. Why? Well, I asked you before if you wanted to go and do somewhere quietly and you said no, because you thought you were being clever. Well, if it's not you, you've got nothing to worry about, have you? Well, was it you? No, you've got nothing to worry about, then, have you? You're quite safe here. You're quite safe here. Oh, yeah. And do you know what it is? The horrible thing is you're being absolutely shit with me, right? If all these start piling on you, I've got to jump on top of you and protect you. Do you know what I mean? How shit's that? Crommy? So you're from it? Cramlington, with all the pub, you drinking and everything? You've been up there?
So I got now saying. Eh? Reality's starting to set in now, isn't it?
I haven't really got much to say to you. I've read all the stuff through it. You're saying it's not you, but when it all comes back and everything ties in together, and it is ye, then we'll see.
Look at it off your phone anyway.
Exactly.
We know it's you, you know it's you.
Not until he's been through court, mate.
Is he from Yardsley?
Cramlington.
Eh?
Cramlington. See? You do know this is one of the roughest parts of Gateshead, didn't you? What a place to arrange a meet. We're trying to get you away from here. No, smart you. You could have been fair with me, I would have been fair with you. Are you back onto them? So, oh. Yeah, watch your face, Kane. They're taking pictures. You gotta be all over Facebook, mate.
Yeah.
You're gonna be all over Facebook. Are they coming any quicker now?
Yeah.
So you've done you a favour, eh? What do you say? You're welcome.
I can't believe how blasé you've been about it.
Oh, whistling and singing and all that. Because he thinks he's clever, that's why. And you thought you were clever. You thought you got away with it. Blatantly haven't. Court. Oh, no, I can spot them in every single alley around here. I can see them everywhere. Wanting bits of you. I should have played fair before.
Like you said,
Yeah.
what's up about it? Kicks off, we've got to protect you.
Keep true to him. Keep true to him. He's walking too casual for me. Stay there. See that guy over there that's on the phone, he obviously knows people. He doesn't know him, he's just a member of public. But he obviously knows people in Cramlington. So this is going to get back quicker than what I thought it was going to. And another thing you're lucky about is this nice guy, the public, he's not actually wanting to do... There you go. Did you say you had kids?
You got kids, eh? You fucking people. Someone's fucking kids is being man. Not for you. Not for you. You going live on Facebook? What?
Different, mate. Once you see our thing, you do what you want.
Yeah, respect what you're doing.
Normally I'd ask you loads of questions, but my eyes are all over the place because of where we are.
Hold on.
Seems to know everyone him, doesn't he? Plus you've picked the match day, so police is limited enough as it is without having to deal with you.
Yeah, I'm going fuck me. Yeah, I'm gonna have a diamond.
Devin, get us on there.
Shut up. Paul. Shut up. Don't get them on film. Shut up.
I think they already have up there. Paul, will you go and tell them not to get us on film, please?
No, they won't.
Cheers, mate.
No,
Everybody knows, Peter.
Look at your fucking brand, like you do.
Everybody knows. And again,
You avoided it, we just took it around the corner a bit.
I think what you thought is you were going to go, no, my name's Peter, I was going to go, sorry mate, see you later, didn't you? Well, I know, we've done our homework about you. A few of the Tatski you're away now. You're not as smart as what you thought, are you? You thought you got away with it. This gives me so much pleasure. Catching you, getting you off the streets, you're a danger to the kids.
No, to say, have you?
I can't even.
You lucky that's all you're getting?
Ja, Jay, dat is het beste doen af van de sweat aan. Nou, geloof het, Rana, dat is ook pretty,
See the crowd, can you? You look behind you. Famous kid.
See, look here, let's start walking up this way. Let's down there.
I can't believe you've seen her on Facebook and you still went ahead with it. That baffles me, that kid.
So you've got a sexual interest in children? Yeah? Done the same thing before? Is this going to go online? We're going to have people come forward that you've done this too.
So he's arranged a few meets but pulled out or left early, got cold feet, give different things. Just got notice here. No, it's just from Scotland. Just then. Cool. Looks like your taxis here.
Ah, that's busy, a bit. Fuck,
Yeah, she's just said.
Leave now, aren't you?
Cheers. Got that, yeah. Look at the police are here, like. Honestly, I've never seen so many people like gather so quickly. And I tell you what, leave you alone. Like a lot of them would have jumped. So thanks to everybody like who watches this that's been standing around us today, like, cause exactly. No.
That wasn't mine. No, sis. Call.
We'll get him in the car first, mate. And we'll
Bye, mate. Aye. This is Peter. Peter Bell. There he is. Right, guys. So that's Peter Bell, 48, from Cramlington. Come to Gateshead to meet what he believed to be a 14-year-old girl who thought that she was at her auntie's from Scotland. Massive thanks to KKS Scotland for this one. We've worked with them, but hard, very hard with this one. He's been a real tough cookie. He's had all over the place. He's finally turned up, absolutely buzzing. Get sharing, guys. Thanks everybody that was around that didn't jump on him. Cheers, guys. Bye.